I was hauling produce from my 50-acre state-leased farmland to my truck when I found my driveway blocked, again, by a shiny black SUV parked dead center. Karen Miller, HOA tyrant, stood nearby, clipboard in hand, smirking. "Your farm vehicles clutter the street," she snapped, as if her SUV wasn't the issue. For weeks, she'd parked there daily, forcing me to squeeze through mud to get out. Karen, who'd cut my water pipe, denied a bank owner, and attacked my mom, was back, escalating her crusade on county land, outside her HOA's reach. She didn't know my driveway was on unincorporated soil, my tow truck contact was on speed dial, and Sarah, the farmer, Meadowmart owner, conservationist, and SWAT trainer, had a plan to end her games. Her SUV wasn't just a nuisance. It was a challenge, and I was done playing nice. I stood by my block driveway, phone filming, as Karen ranted about HOA parking rules. Neighbors watched, fed up with her antics. This wasn't just a parking spat. It was Karen's latest attack on my freedom, blind to my land status and my resolve. My frustration flared, but a sly grin spread. She thought she could trap me? I was about to teach her a lesson that would leave her carless. Her HOA humbled and Crescent Meadows cheering. What unfolded wasn't just a tow job. It was a masterclass in strategy, community power, and poetic justice that left Karen stranded, her HOA reeling, and our town stronger. My tow truck wasn't just a tool. It was her reckoning, and the street was mine to clear. Karen's SUV was her biggest misstep, and this lesson was one she'd never forget. Crescent Meadows was a spirited suburb. Its painted mailboxes, overgrown vines, and my Meadowmart Cafe, a bold rejection of Karen Miller's HOA tyranny. Once strangled by bans on cluttered driveways and noisy tools, it now thrived, with my 50-acre farmland, state-leased and HOA exempt, as its heart. My driveway, on a county road outside HOA jurisdiction, was my farm's lifeline, wide enough for my trucks, but now blocked daily by Karen's SUV. I'm Sarah, the farmer, conservationist, SWAT trainer, and Meadowmart owner who'd crushed Karen 17 times, buying Meadowmart after her farm stand ban, exposing her assault on Lily, stopping her fishing derby, evicting her fishing club, jailing fake HOA cops, rallying for a pilot's defiance, retrieving my tow tractor, shutting down her cop call on my fence, backing Ibrahim Traore, ejecting her, security patrol, protecting the Thompsons, winning court for my wrecked car, defending my mom's cold stand, exposing her 911 call on Senator Ellison, grounding her airline stunt, nailing her bank meddling, and restoring my water pipe. My driveway was my domain, monitored by a dash cam for farm security. Karen Miller, mid-50s, was a desperate bully, her clipboard a fading prop for her control obsession. Exiled, jailed, and bankrupted, she'd targeted my driveway, claiming my trucks lowered property values. Her daily parking was a calculated jab, backed by a few HOA loyalists who nodded at her fake citations. She didn't know my county land status gave me towing rights, and my tow contact, Big Al, was ready to roll. Key allies included my mother, Ellen, a sharpshooter organizer, Tom, my biologist friend who monitored my lake, Linda, the councilwoman who backed my fights, Lily, my waitress-turned-leader, and the Thompsons, especially Dr. James Thompson. Deputy Harris, my SWAT friend, was on call, and the Crescent Meadows Forum, our digital hub, would amplify the fight. My farmhands, teens like Mia, saw Karen's SUV daily and were ready to testify. The setting was a crisp October morning in 2025 on my county road driveway, where my farm trucks sat idle, blocked by Karen's SUV. She stood by her vehicle, scribbling fines as my crops waited. My dash cam, mounted on a fence post, caught her parking routine. Neighbors, tired of her stunts, filmed from their yards. Karen's blockade was illegal, and her ignorance of my towing power was her fatal flaw. This wasn't just about a car. It was Karen's final assault on Crescent Meadows' freedom. For me, it was a chance to clear my path, expose her harassment, and unite our community. As I filmed, I knew this fight would echo our victories and redefine our town's strength. Karen's SUV blockade was a daily slap in the face. "Your trucks are an eyesore," she yelled, parked across my driveway, clipboard waving. I filmed, shouting, "This is county land, Karen. You're blocking state access." Her smirk twitched. She hadn't known my driveway's status. I called Big Al, who laughed. "Her SUV's mine today." Ellen texted my land deed, saying, "Karen's toast." Linda vowed to bring county officials, noting she's obstructing a state lessee. Done. I confronted Karen, phone rolling. "You're illegally blocking my driveway on county land. Move or get towed." She scoffed. "The HOA controls parking," waving a fake fine. Neighbors filmed, fed up. My forum post exploded. "Karen blocks my driveway daily with her SUV. This is county land." Hashtags Karen blocks driveway and hashtag clear Sarah's path trended, hitting 700,000 views. Jake, my barista, live streamed from Meadow Mart, showing my deed. "Crescent Meadows stands with Sarah," he said, hitting 800,000 views. Lily handed out flyers about county road laws, explaining Sarah's driveway is public. Karen's a trespasser. Karen rallied her HOA cronies, a duo with signs, enforce parking rules. But neighbors drowned them out, chanting, "Clear the way." Mia, my farmhand, filmed Karen's SUV, catching her license plate. I share my dashcam clip. "Karen's blocking my farm access daily." The video hit 5 million views. James Thompson arrived, saying, "She targeted us too. We're testifying." His federal clout rattled Karen's cronies. Harris's cruiser pulled up, lights off. "What's the issue?" he asked, eyeing Karen's SUV. She claimed my trucks violated HOA codes. I showed Harris my dashcam, proving her daily blockade. "This is county land, and you're obstructing," he said. "Move it, or it's towed." Karen doubled down, yelling, "Sarah's farm's a nuisance." I live-streamed. Karen's SUV's getting towed. She's blocking county land. The stream hit 10 million views, with news vans arriving. Comments flooded. "Sarah's got her." "Karen's stranded." Linda arrived with a county traffic official, announcing Karen's blockade is illegal obstruction on state property. The crowd chanted "Tow, tow," as Karen's cronies slunk away. The forum planned a clear path day at Meadow Mart, with music and road safety talks. Karen tried one last lie, claiming the HOA owns the road, but Harris showed my land's county status. I called Big Al, who rolled up with his tow truck, hook ready. The stage was set, not just to tow her SUV, but to crush her reign and rally Crescent Meadows around my farm. Her blockade was her end, and my driveway was about to be free. My driveway was a battleground of resolve. Karen stood by her SUV, shaking, as Big AL's tow truck idled. The livestream hit 15 million views, with hashtag Karen blocks driveway and hashtag clear Sarah's path trending globally. Neighbors packed the road, waving signs, "Sarah's driveway. No HOA cars." News crews broadcast live, anchors calling it a farmer's stand versus HOA harassment. The air buzzed, and I was ready to clear the path. Tom addressed the crowd, voice steady. "Sarah's driveway is on county land, HOA exempt. Karen's daily blockade is illegal obstruction." He showed my deed and dashcam footage, proving her pattern. Neighbors gasped, sharing the clips online. Ellen handed out flyers, saying, "Sarah's farm feeds us. Karen's blocking our lifeline." The forum surged. "Karen's a bully. Sarah's our hero." A viral tweet read, "HOA Karen blocks farmer's driveway daily, doesn't know it's county land. Hashtag Karen blocks driveway." Karen tried to spin it, shouting, "Sarah's trucks ruin our streets." But Harris held up my dash cam, stating, "You're on video, obstructing state access for weeks." Her face fell. She hadn't grasped my land status. National farming groups joined X, posting, "Karen's attack on Sarah's farm is a disgrace. Support Crescent Meadows." The Change.org petition, "Clear Sarah's driveway," hit 900,000 signatures with comments like "Sarah's a legend" and "Karen's done." Linda spoke to reporters, voice firm. "Sarah's farm and driveway sustain our town. Karen's blockade threatens us all." She announced a council motion to fine the HOA $55,000 and ban parking interference. The crowd roared, chanting "Clear path." The HOA, gutted by scandals, leaked texts disavowing Karen. She's on her own. Neighbors surrounded her SUV, demanding justice, as my farmhands guarded the road. I grabbed the megaphone, heart racing. Karen thought she could trap my farm, but this is county land, and my tow truck's ready. I proposed a clear path day at Meadow Mart, with towing demos, music, and a fundraiser for farm access upgrades, inviting all. The crowd cheered, volunteering to patrol my driveway. I shared online, Karen's blockade's done. Join us for Sarah's Path. The live stream hit 25 million views, with hashtag #ClearPathDay trending. Comments flooded. Sarah's unstoppable. Karen's towed. Karen made a last stand, yelling at Harris. The HOA's above you. But my attorney, Rachel, arrived, showing a warrant. You're charged with obstruction, trespass, and harassment, she said, as Harris cuffed her. The crowd parted, phones filming her walk to the cruiser. Big Al hooked her SUV, lifting it skyward. Jake's stream hit 35 million views, with comments like "Bye Karen." Tow wins. News ran headlines. Farmers tow truck schools. HOA Karen's driveway blockade. Lily organized kids to paint clear path signs, while Tom tied it to my lake, saying Sarah protects our routes. Big Al towed the SUV to impound, and neighbors cleared my driveway, turning chaos into triumph. Linda promised county funding for a crescent path sign, marking my road status. The stage was set for a victory that would free my farm, end Karen's reign, and show Crescent Meadows' power. Karen was cuffed, but what happened next would shock everyone. My driveway pulsed with triumph as Karen was cuffed, her SUV dangling from Big Al's tow truck. The live stream hit 40 million views, with hashtag KarenBlocksDriveway and hashtag ClearSarahsPath trending worldwide. Neighbors filled the road, waving clear path signs as news crews filmed. I held the megaphone, my roles as conservation head, state lessee, and SWAT trainer now a roadway, my tow truck our hammer, ready to seal Karen's defeat. Harris addressed the crowd, voice commanding. Karen Miller faces charges of obstruction, trespass, and harassment, with up to 4 years in jail. The crowd roared, waving Sarah's driveway signs. Harris added, "This is county land, and Sarah's driveway is state protected." Neighbors cheered, phones filming for the forum, where comments surged. Karen stranded. Sarah's our queen. Linda took the stage, resolute. Sarah's farm and driveway are our lifeline. Karen's blockade was an attack on us all. She announced the council's vote, a $55,000 HOA fine, a ban on parking interference, and funding for Clear Path Day. The crowd chanted "Path, Path," as kids handed me painted wheels, symbols of our win. Tom showed my dashcam montage, proving Karen's daily blocks. Sarah's tow outsmarted her, he said, sparking applause. I unveiled a Crescent Path sign sketch, county-backed, to mark my driveway status. This road's ours, not Karen's, I said, sharing it online, a truck under a state seal. The forum erupted. Perfect. Sarah's legacy. Harris confirmed the evidence. Dashcam, deed, witness videos was airtight. Karen pleaded guilty, facing jail and a town ban. My digital dossier, videos, deed, tow receipt was handed to the press, ensuring her conviction. News ran it live. Farmers tow truck halts, HOA Karen's driveway blockade. The crowd surged, music blaring, as Clear Path Day plans took shape. I gave the mic to James Thompson, who shone. Sarah's farm freed us, he said. This is our home. Neighbors hugged him, patrolling my driveway in solidarity. The sign contest launched, with entries flooding the forum. This wasn't just Karen's defeat. It was Crescent Meadows' triumph, proof our roads could outshine harassment. As the sun set, my trucks rolled free, and my driveway stood clear. Karen's conviction was Crescent Meadows' victory. News ran headlines like Farmer's Tow Truck defeats HOA, Karen's blockade, and Sarah's driveway triumphs. The live stream hit 130 million views, with hashtag KarenBlocksDriveway trending for weeks. Fan art of my tow truck as a justice symbol flooded the forum, and farming groups invited me to speak. Talk shows called, but I stayed grounded, saying this is about our farm. Clear Path Day was a sensation. Thousands joined, neighbors, kids, county officials, touring my farm, dancing, and unveiling the Crescent Path sign. Meadow Mart catered, and Tom led eco talks, tying my driveway to my lake's bluefins. The event raised $110,000 for farm access upgrades, and state leaders hailed it as a model. The forum buzzed with photos. Sarah's path shines. No more Karens. The HOA was obliterated. Linda's vote fined at $55,000 and banned parking interference, with new laws requiring county oversight. Karen got 3 years, was banned from Crescent Meadows, and moved to a city flat, reportedly arguing over parking. Don't block like Karen became a local joke painted on driveways. My farm became a tourist draw, with visitors posing by the sign. Meadow Mart and my farm stand soared, the cafe hosting path nights with music and road safety talks. Tourists flocked to Sarah's driveway, boosting sales. Neighbors brought gifts, mini tow trucks, path patches, saying I inspired them. Tom's data showed my lake thriving, celebrated at a community feast. The digital dossier, videos, deed, tow logs, was studied for property rights laws, influencing policy. Ellen led driveway tours, calling my tow Sarah's hammer. Lily mentored kids, painting eco signs for the fields. The forum planned a path fest, with music, towing demos, and SWAT drills, cementing our spirit. Sarah turned Karen's blockade into our triumph. One post read, I hired teens to monitor my driveway, giving them pride. At the fest, under a Paths Forever banner, Linda toasted, to Sarah, the Thompsons, and Crescent Meadows, where roads defeat tyranny. Fireworks burst, kids danced, and my driveway gleamed. Karen's SUV had been a spark, but we'd built a legacy. Meadow Mart, my farm, and our roads were our stronghold, proof no bully could block our spirit. As stars shone, I knew Crescent Meadows would always roll free, bold, and unstoppable.